So Sam, what are we doing today?
Today we're on the beach. It's a bit windy, but we're going to put some new felt on this hut because it's been here for some time. So we're going to get it all stripped off, nicely prepared, remove all the old felt, battens, nails, wire rope, and put some new cap sheets on. So yeah, let's crack on and get it stripped off. I like to do, because I've done this on my own for so long, I always put a nick on my mark like that. In this instance it's 3, 8, 60, and I just turn that little bit of felt up like that. 3, 8, 6. Turn that up. And that just locates the level there, so we can run it through nice and straight. Nice sharp blade. Generally you get a hooked blade so you can just run through your knife, but I prefer a straight blade for doing this. 3/860 is there. Good there, Jen?
Yeah.
On this third sheet, what we'll do, we're going to cut this black strip off because that will look a bit unsightly because it's the cap sheet, the one that goes right over the top. So we've just got to trim that black line off now, and then we can roll it up. How's that? Oh, can you just pull that end up a bit, please, Jen? Secure that in, please, Jen.
Yeah. They're over there by the other bits of wood, I think.
So it's an inch up, so I like my nails to be really precisely, because they're on show, I like them to be in the right place. So basically what I do, mark out 2-inch increments by 1 inch, so the nail gets spiked 1 inch up and every 2 inches. And we use it's just a little piece of wood I ripped down, and I just keep it handy, and then it just, because this is on show, it's just, to me, it makes a difference. Right, when it comes to these corners, what I do, because we're going to have a barge board on here, I just fold my corner in, get it nice and sharp, press that down, and then this can be roughly tacked over just so it holds in place. No need for the little measuring stick here, longer wire nail in there, and that'll just hold it in place until the barge board is on.
What's a barge board?
Like the fascia, it's this piece. on next doors. The fascias go on the sides and barge boards go up a gable end. Gable being the pointed bit. Okay. I think
The second.
Now Sam,
hello.
how are you going to get these nails that are around the side?
With a curved hammer. Jen's really slim. I'll get her up. I don't know, Abe. We'll work it out. We need a bit more of an overlap really than that. So what we'll have to cut another run at 3/860, and we'll dress it over, and then we'll dress the cap sheet over that way, and it will just come. You know what I mean? So we've got a double lap over the ridge.
So I need to cut another piece.
Yeah, it's because it's a slightly steeper pitch, so you get wider runs. Never mind. Right, just get it so you've got your right amount of overlap, please. Approximately. Just should come to about the bottom of that. You good?
No.
A bit more?
Yeah. Up. A little bit less.
How's that?
Yeah, I think that's right.
Right, together or not at all, okay?
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go. Keep going. Work. Yeah. Run along there, Jen, just lightly with a pencil. Okay. This is CT1. You can get a product to it's glue for doing this cap sheet, but I prefer this CT1. It's much better stuff. It goes off nice and quickly. It seems crazy we're putting nails through the top, but because we put that bead of sealant under there and these are big clout nails, this will seal it in just fine. Same again, an inch up and at 2-inch intervals. Takes a bit more time, but kind of looks like little studs then. Just like you, Abe, a little stud. About there. A screwdriver or something just to tighten these, because I can only do it so far by hand.
Naked ironing?
Yeah.
That's dangerous, that is.
Yeah.
Naked cooking is dangerous too.
I'm sure she does that as well.
Always wear an apron.
So this job's all done. It's all been stripped, refelted. We've done all these wire rope cleats up nice and tight. The client actually supplied these little chucks that go right up. These are really good. Might use this in the future. But when you're doing sort of cap over felt, it's just really important that you buy a really good quality one that's thick, not like some of that really thin sort of tracing paper stuff. So this is a good quality cap over felt. It's not torch on, but this tacks on this one. Always make sure you remove all of the nails and do some really good prep on it. Then make sure it's all neat, tidy and pulled tight, and then you can't go wrong. You'll get another 8 or 10 years out of this felt.